Shalom Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to Lek out there doing this work of faith and labor with love, truth, sincerity. We wanted to come with a quick, little put together for brothers. Hebrews daily toothpaste. So with that, you can read the script up.
The book of Sirach, chapter 30, verse 25. A cheerful and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet.
Right, a cheerful and a good heart will have a care of his meat and of his diet, and depending on how you eat, depends on the health of your teeth too, and teeth are very vital elements to our body, in which I'm just recently find out are very significant, because when you look into the teeth, if your teeth is not well, you can have different organs within the body that is not well, okay, because your teeth are connected to around like 40 to 50% of the nerves in your face and in your brain, okay, as well as your teeth being connected. Each specific tooth is connected to a certain organ within your body. So if you have tooth damage, that can cause a problem within one of your organs, and you can be thinking this organ is just bad, but can actually stem from the tooth problem. So the teeth are very vital and important, and which we have to take care of. So that's why we can't deal with these unnatural, unhealthy toothpaste such as what Esau got that have fluoride and all these type of chemicals in it. So we, presenting this to brothers, all natural stuff that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah prescribe,
Right. And one more thing too, though, like growing up as kids and things like that, like we ain't really think about our teeth like that, eat like now ladies and things like that. Then you got Mike and Ike, Mike Tyson and Ike Turner, they beat our teeth down to the point where, now we like shit. I wish I would have went back and just never ate candy at all. But listen, most of the time though, if you don't eat like a proper diet, if you don't have the calcium inside your diet, your body will take it from your bones and your teeth. So it's good to have calcium in your diet too.
Come. So, with that, we're going to get into this. All right, so we're going to explain this, real briefly 2 ways. We're going to tell brothers the basic way, to make this toothpaste. And that way you don't spend as much money. You get your baking soda, non-aluminum and all that stuff, of course. You have your baking soda. You have your organic eggshells, okay, free range, as you can see, they're brown, and you have the baking soda, your eggshells, and you have the what's the coconut oil at? Right here. Yeah, you have the coconut oil right here, okay? Extra virgin coconut oil. You want to make sure it's extra virgin. You don't really want to use the refined cons and stuff like that, okay? Because when it's extra virgin, it's the first strain of oil that's pulled from the coconut, so it's the freshest. When it gets to virgin, then that's the second strain, so on and so forth, and it gets weaker and weaker. So extra, or sometimes you'll see some that have extra virgin, those are the purest forms of the coconut oil. So with these 3 things, the coconut oil, the baking soda, and the organic eggshells, those are the 3 basic things in which you will need for your toothpaste, in which you don't have to hardly spend that much money at all. The coconut oil, if you get a smaller one, probably like $10. Baking soda is cheap. The organic eggs probably like $4 or $5. Okay, so it's not much to really make it. But the way that we're going to demonstrate this today, we're going to add the extra additives to where you will spend a little bit of more money putting this together, but it's more beneficial in the end for you. All right, so you have the basic ingredients, and first and foremost, is the organic eggshells. Okay, so basically what you want to do with the eggshells, as you see, these are pretty much broken in half and things of that nature. So what you do is, you would take the eggshells, okay? You can either boil them, for either 5 to 10 minutes, let them sit out, air dry, okay? Or you can actually put them in the oven for about 30 minutes, 200 to 300 degrees, whatsoever the case may be. The nutrients in it don't get diminished from you putting the heat to it. They stay solid, okay? So, and the great thing about using these organic eggshells is that, the eggshells contain the same minerals that are in our teeth that can help the teeth to regrow and regenerate itself. The complete composition of the eggshells is exactly the composition of our teeth. Okay, so what you would do after that, after you let them air dry or dry in the oven or whatever, Okay, you would just, take a bowl and you would help, to break some of the eggshells up. Okay, you would just break some of them up. As such, you're not going to do this whole thing, just doing this just for a quick demonstration, to show brothers. Okay, you just break some of them up, because by you boiling them or you putting them in the oven, it softens up the eggshells. So, it makes it easier when you put them in this coffee grinder. These coffee grinders is cheap. You can find them for $10 to $15, like in Walmart, and it's pretty durable. So after you crush them up, pretty much you'll just put them in the coffee grinder. Okay, as such. Okay, put the lid on this thing. Just let it start to blend up. Okay, and you just let it rock out. Swirl it around, and when it's done, you want to do it a few times. You don't want to just open it straight up, because a lot of the residue is going to kick up in the air. So you just keep doing it, shaking it around a couple times. Well, this is extra right now. Sometimes you don't know how well it's going to be shaken up, and still sound like all this extra stuff right now. I'm gonna edit all this. So now you pretty much take it all. You see all the residue coming out. As you can see, it's starting to break up. But it's still some kind of parts in there. But you can see some of it that's completely turning into dust. So you would just do it a few more times to get it closest to as much powdery form as possible. So as I said, this is just a demonstration. But we already have some right here in this jar, which I already had, and as you can see, it's complete powder. Okay, it's complete powder. All right. So pretty much that was just a demonstration. So after you do that, you would dump the powder out, in a bowl, as such. And the things too, like how the brother was getting into about the calcium. The calcium, is one of the main ingredients for your bones and things to be healthy. And the highest concentration of phosphorus that we have within our body is within our mouth. And, the eggshells are very high in phosphorus, which also helps to regenerate the teeth. Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, and secondly, we have this here, the bentonite clay, or also known as volcanic ash. So you could get into that.
Bentonite clay. I have a quick scripture to get into, is that Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. 16. It's 12. Yeah.
And the thing too, real quick, while he gets the scripture, okay, when you're using this bentonite clay, well, also too, we're not measuring anything of this. We're just going to do it off our ball, however we see fit. But you want to try to use at least like 6 to 12 organic eggshells. Okay, and a few tablespoons of the bentonite clay. And when you use the bentonite clay, when you pick it up with a spoon, don't use metal. Okay, you have to use type of some silver, or plastic, because it sticks to the metals, and it draws the properties out of the volcanic ash, when it touches metal. So you don't want to use anything metal. Okay. So.
All right, the book of Wisdom in Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all things. Right here it says mollifying plaster. When you take this right here, the clay, and add it with water, it'll like form like a plaster. Like put it like on your skin, it'll like turns like a paste, and it'll get the toxins out of your body. Like you put it on your face, it'll help heal your acne and things like that. So so really, it's good for receiving like more oxygen up into your skin, to the point where it'll take the excess hydrogen that's inside your body to help your body get more cells, and you'll feel more energized, and it'll help repair your body faster and more efficiently. this lip right there.
Yeah, and another key thing about the bentonite clay is why you want to use this. The more you use the bentonite clay, you know, for brushing your teeth, the more effective it gets. Okay, so the longer you use it, the more effective it gets at extracting bad bacteria out of the mouth. Because what it does, bacteria in your mouth is positively charged. Okay, but the bentonite clay carries a negative charge. So, you know, opposites attract, North Pole, South Pole. So it draws all those negative toxins and bacteria up out of the mouth. Okay, so that's a cleaning preparation of it. All right, so that's what the bentonite clay does.
All right, like plus too though, right? You like, so what the hell is bentonite clay? Bentonite clay is actually volcano ash. So you can also put it inside your bath water, and it'll get the toxins out of your body to the point where when the toxins do leave out of your body, it'll trap it off so it don't get back inside your body. You know, like how you are like being inside a tub and it's like all dirty and stuff. That dirt can actually get back inside your pores and back inside your body. So it actually takes the dirt and, you know, like shoves it off to the side, you know.
And the bentonite clay is high in sodium and calcium as well. All right, and the next thing we have here is the diatomaceous earth. Okay. All right, well, with the diatomaceous earth, I always have a problem pronouncing that. You know, you'll pretty much use the same amount of diatomaceous earth as you did with the bentonite clay. Okay, now with the diatomaceous earth, it has restorative properties within it, because diatomaceous earth is comprised of 85% silica. So the silica is very essential to every organ in the body, you know, and they consider, silica is considered as one of the top vital things in which we need for our bodies to thrive and survive. Okay, and it's key for your bone structure and things of that nature. So what the diatomaceous earth does, it replenishes the mouth, putting the proper nutrients in its back within the teeth, so it can slowly restore itself. You know, so this helps, and along with the organic eggshells to restore the mouth back to its proper balance and its proper state. And by doing these methods, with time, you can actually see the regeneration of your teeth. Also, another thing that you can do too is take one organic eggshell a day, crush it up, you know, and blend it in your smoothie. Or you could just do it like how we have it in here. Just take a teaspoon out, you know, a day and put it in your smoothie and down it, you know, because you want to increase the calcium uptake, you know, so that it can the teeth can actually regenerate itself. So that's the diatomaceous earth does.